Disasters can't be political. They just can't.
It has been 47 days since deadly flooding hit the village of Ruidoso, killing 3 people, including 2 children. Earlier this week, the U.S. Secretary of Homeland Security visited the village, but what could that mean and what could come from that? Our Monica Logronio found out for us, and Monica, Secretary Kristi Noem spoke to the village and state leaders. What are their priorities?
Well, Zach, one of the most important things is making sure that the work they do to repair what's broken and damaged doesn't just get washed away with the next storm. But that takes a lot of funds that Ruidoso and the state just don't have yet.
Probably one of the hardest struggles is that we know that if we go out and do anything, even tomorrow, there's a huge likelihood that it could just wash down river.
Picking up the pieces after deadly flooding involve more than a cleanup crew. It's a balancing act.
How do we make sure that whatever we do on this piece of property doesn't impact the property downstream or even upstream?
Ali Rai is the director of our State Department of Homeland Security and Emergency Management. She says the state is using different technology to make data-driven suggestions and changes for Ruidoso.
We fly LiDAR. You launch an airplane into the air, you look at the entire burn scar, and you're using modeling and data to figure out where are ebbs and flows, where is our highest water mark.
But making those changes require millions of dollars.
What we really need is for the funding that is sitting in the DC area to get shaken loose and to get back into the community so they can start using it again.
Some money has been made available, but Rai is referring to FEMA's reimbursement program, which provides money after the state spends it.
The White House gave us individual assistance and public assistance, but we need those mitigation dollars.
Rai says without it, the department faces a barrier because those programs don't allow them to work on private property.
Right now, Upper Canyon is completely closed off. They're going through a full rebuild because they continuously get impacted. If I were to get mitigation dollars, we can use those dollars to move that sewer and water line out of the river and into a more stable area.
As Rai and others work to build Ruidoso again, she says she wants to make sure they're not back to square one.
This is my community. These are my people. I'm not handing you a chunk of change and saying, you know, sorry for your damages, this is all you're getting. A change in their life and not just a Band-Aid to their repairs. That's what I want to provide.
Right now, there's no timeline for when that mitigation funding could come or other funds promised from the feds. Zach?